beautiful night here in North Edmonton. We're at Queen Elizabeth High School tonight to broadcast two games for you. First up, we have the senior girls versus the Victoria senior girls, and then the second game in this doubleheader will be the senior boys versus St. Andre Bessette. This broadcast is brought to you by the Night's Watch, the official broadcaster of Queen Elizabeth High School.
Of course.
I'm Doyle Poffler, and this is my broadcast partner, Evan Harris.
I'm glad to be here. Glad to be here.
What do you think the Queenie girls need to do tonight to come away with a win in this one?
Well, I feel like for both teams, communication is going to be a huge aspect, and they got to dive for the loose balls. They just got to play with more energy and more fire than the other team if they want to win. I feel like this should be a competitive matchup for sure.
For sure. And we did see a little bit of that last week, where the senior girls did come away with a win, and they were communicating very well, and it was the difference maker in that game. So if they do that again today, there's definitely a chance they come away with a win against Victoria here.
Yeah, I agree for sure. I mean, both teams are just warming up right now, and they're both looking ready to go for sure.
Yes, my chair was a little bit out of place there, but we got that all sorted out now. We are currently in the warm-up phase of tonight's matchup, and I believe once the official is ready to start the game, we will start the game.
Yeah, we'll be underway shortly.
I believe the hold-up is just on the team sheet here, just to make sure all the names are put in correctly and that everything is in order, but it does look like things are progressing smoothly there.
Yeah, it shouldn't be too much of a worry. We should be getting underway shortly.
And another thing I'd like to point out here is the crowd is fairly large already. The game has not even started yet, and we have a big crowd for tonight's games.
From both sides, which is nice to see that the kids from Victoria from basically downtown are coming out to watch the game.
Yeah, it's great, and we're really into this volleyball season now, and that the excitement's real. We're seeing games get underway, and it's the best time of year for sports. I mean, once volleyball season's done, it's basically basketball season, and
yeah. I mean, and basketball season should be fun too.
For sure, and Queenie has historically had very good basketball teams, so we'll see if they can keep that up this year as well.
Yeah, but tonight, not the time for basketball. Tonight, we are playing volleyball.
Warm-ups are still commencing, and Queenie is looking very sharp tonight. Evan, is there anything in particular you've noticed?
I do like the way that they are getting up to spike the ball over the net.
Yeah, it's a good practice for sure.
Yeah, we'll see if they can pull it off in game. Some of their sets have been a little off, but I do like that they've been working to get the ball, like if the set does go a little awry.
Yeah, it's very important in that aspect of the game. You want to make sure you're placing things perfectly and getting it over the net too. It's a really important aspect of the game.
Yeah, I agree 100% there, Doyle.
And just a reminder, after this game, we do have senior boys against St. Andre Bessette, so stay tuned for that one as well.
Yeah.
The boys are coming off of a 3-0 win last week, and they'll be hoping to continue that this week.
Yeah, at least assuming, well, because we don't know if they played away games. If they did, then who knows how they went. We don't commentate those.
Yes, yeah. Well,
they won their last home game 3-0.
Yeah. It's definitely, it'd be a bit of a hassle to bring all this equipment over to another school. It would be more effort to do all that.
Yeah, I agree for sure.
Than to not. So, it's all about being lazy in this type of situation, but I think that's a good thing. And this equipment is really nice. I'd hate to break it.
Yeah, that would suck.
And my wallets are not that deep to pay for all that tech item.
Yeah, definitely could not repay for anything we broke.
Not that we would, of course. We are the most responsible commentators.
Oh, yeah, of course, definitely. Anyways, we're going to go to a short break here, but we will be back when the game is about to start. All right, and welcome back. We are just about to get underway here in the first match of our doubleheader.
Yeah, that's right, Evan. And it does look like Queenie will get the first serve. I'm just trying to see
Yeah,
who's
they
serving
will.
that. It is number 14, Lucas. That will serve first for Queenie, and that's good for them. Lucas serves. It's bumped up by Victoria. And they get it over, but it hits the net. Point for Queenie.
Yeah, a bit of a not a great touch there from the Victoria player.
Lucas to serve again.
Ooh, nice serve there.
Hit by Victoria. Can they get it over here? They can. Bumped up by Queenie. Lucas hits it again. It's over the net by Queenie. Victoria. Oh, what a net violation, I believe.
Yeah, they touched the net there, so the point does go to the Knights. Either way, I do believe they would have gotten the point. It was a nice block there.
Lucas serves for the third time. Victoria bumps it up. Last hit they need.
Looked awkward there.
Oh, and the point will go to Victoria. Unfortunate from Queenie there. Just the communication wasn't quite there.
Man, Victoria's amped here. I really love the team spirit that their bench is showing. Crossed the line there, so point does go to the
legal
Knights.
serve right there. It's 3-1 now to the Queenie Knights.
Yeah, I agree. It looked a bit awkward there, so I'm not surprised that point went to the Knights.
Nason now serves for Queenie.
Ooh, another nice serve.
Victoria has to get it over. They do.
Ooh.
They can't. Oh.
I believe that's too many touches.
Yeah.
Another great block from Queenie, and Victoria was just too out of position there to recover it. Too many touches, so the point does go to the Knights.
For sure. Nason to serve again. It's 4-1 Queenie. Nice serve from Nason. And a bad touch from Victoria. It makes this game 5-1.
Yeah, point goes to the Knights there.
Nason serves for the third time.
Ooh, nice serve from the lefty there.
Straight through.
They call it in. That was a close one, but the point does go to the Knights there.
Yeah, our angle isn't the best here, but the referee in the end does have the best angle, and they make the call that it was in. Nason serves again. Hit by Victoria, they get it over. But Queenie gets it over again.
Back and forth here.
Great play from Victoria to keep the play alive. They have to get it over. What a dig.
Yeah, nice dig there to keep it alive. Great play of sacrificing the body.
Queenie has to get it over. They do. Victoria hits the net.
Another point for the Knights. I believe that's, what, 5 straight? Victoria.
And it's a timeout there from Victoria.
The Phoenix, I believe. Yeah, Phoenix.
And we take this timeout, Evan. What do you think the advantages of taking a timeout here?
Oh, well, I do believe that the Phoenix, they need to recover and refocus their minds, you know, reset, try and get their minds in the game because they've been struggling early. And great start here from the Knights to get 7 points early. Great way to build momentum, and hopefully they can keep that momentum after or coming out of the break.
For sure, I think Nason has done a really good job serving here. Just perfect serves where it's hard and or it's sent in hard, and it's very hard for the Phoenix to counteract that.
Yeah.
And timeout is over. We go back. We need Nason to serve again. 7-1 Knights over the Victoria Phoenix. And Nason serves. Hit by Victoria. Sent over by Victoria. It's out though, and another point to Queen Elizabeth.
Victoria just looks outmatched here. They look rattled, not getting great touches. I really like how Queenie's getting in their head here.
And it does look like we've had a substitution from them.
Yes.
Yeah, so number 7 comes off for Victoria, and now number 11 comes on for them. Nason serves again.
Another nice serve there. This
Good
has to be
bump
over.
there. It's
Nice.
over.
Good play there.
I like the hit there from Queenie. Can Victoria recover?
Really
They
attacking here.
Victoria.
Gotta hit it over here. And they do get it over. Bit of a long one. Ooh, they call in there. Unlucky. That was close for sure. Point goes to the Phoenix.
Yeah, and I think it's a confidence booster is what Victoria needs. They get it. And now Erickson serves for the Phoenix.
That's Queenie's you're looking at, isn't it?
No.
Okay. Ooh,
And
not a great touch there.
point to Queen Elizabeth there.
Yeah.
Hey, all right.
Yeah, poor touch there. Sorry, lost our train of thought. Not a great touch, and it goes flying off to the side.
It will now be Santana serving for Queen Elizabeth.
Ooh, strong serve there.
It's hit by them. What a touch.
Ooh, nice spike there to get the point.
It's 9-3 now, and
The Phoenix bench and their sideline has really come alive.
yeah, it was a really nice spike there. Exactly what they needed.
Yeah, great way to regain momentum.
Served by Victoria. The Knights, bit of poor communication there. They get it over.
Ooh, and it hits
Roof.
the roof. Yikes. Another poor touch there from the Knights. Bit too much, sorry, not the Knights. The Phoenix, just a poor touch there. Too much power on the touch, and it hits the roof.
It'll be Bagri to serve.
Ooh,
Oh, it stayed in.
nice dig there. I
Maybe-
mean, on those questionable ones, you really don't know. You really got a judgment call, and I believe she made the right call there.
And point for the Phoenix. And I think Queenie got a little bit lucky there. And Victoria made the most of their mistake there.
Man, the stands for Victoria, they really just love their team here. You can
York
tell.
serves. Queenie has to get it over on this hit. They do.
A nice hit. Ooh, unlucky there. It was close, but the side judge or the line judge does call out, so point goes to the to Victoria.
Yes, and it was a good play, just a little bit too much on that hit there.
Yeah.
10-5. Ooh,
Ooh.
almost the roof there.
They do keep it in play.
Victoria.
Set up.
Nice play from Queenie there. Oh, what a dig.
Great job of keeping the play alive and getting it over on the third hit.
It's a hit there. And we had a stray volleyball come at us there, and a little bit too close for comfort there, Evan.
It's okay. Nothing was damaged. No one was hurt.
And it will be Liang to serve for Queenie now.
Ooh, no, strong serve there, and they call in, so the point does go to the Knights there. Knights now up.
12-5.
Yeah, great start from the Knights.
Liang serves again for Queen Elizabeth.
Ooh, a great serve there, really low, fast, but a good job to recover.
The Knights have to get it over.
Ooh, hit
They
the
don't.
net. Poor touch there.
Yeah, it was the right idea, but a little bit poor in the execution there.
Yeah.
And
I'm not sure what's happening. I think
yeah, it's
one
a
of the
sub,
players-
so number 9 for
Yes.
the Phoenix comes off. For number 3, he will come serve it. That is, just looking at the name here, I think it's Iglian for
all right.
Victoria. Iglian
Ooh.
serves.
Ooh,
What a
nice dig
dig.
there.
It's sent over from the Knights. Phoenix have to get it over here.
Ooh, great
Almost the
reception
roof.
there.
Takes a bounce and a huge play by the Knights.
Yeah, I really like that there. Great job of twisting the body to hit the ball and get it over the net, which led to the point.
Roland now serves for Queen Elizabeth. Bouncing the ball a little bit there. She gets
Ooh,
it over.
Nice underhand serve there, really low, really fast, no spin on it at all. Great play, great serve there,
Yeah.
and the Knights get the point.
And as an opposing player there, those are really hard to defend against because it's low, it's not spinning very much, and if you do get contact, it's going to be very hard to set up a play from that contact.
Yeah, for sure. Ooh.
Served, and now it's bumped by Victoria. You have to get it over, and do. Queenie setting up here. Will they go for the spike?
Nope, tipped it over there, but a great play nonetheless. Almost got the point out of it.
Bit of confusion there. Queenie still gets
Ooh,
it over.
Great recovery there, but like a great job of keeping it in play, just not the best touch.
And there's that Phoenix support again. Not as many supporters as the Knights, but very loud crowd here.
Yeah, for sure. It's like the 49ers, the San Francisco 49ers fans when they come to play the Rams in SoFi Stadium. It's every single game that the Rams played last season, they had to go to silent count. That's how loud the 49ers fans were.
I like that reference right there, Evan.
Anyways, a little off topic, but a good what's the word? Yeah, a good comparison, I believe.
What a hit!
Great hit there, and in again.
I think that might have been the best serve we've seen tonight. Hit with power, lots of spin on the ball. It was perfect, and 14-9 now.
Yeah, Victoria closing that gap.
Phoenix serves again.
Ooh, that one did not look as good, but they still get it over, which is all that matters.
Queenie has to get it over. They do. Transitioning to Victoria.
Ooh.
Bit of a dig.
Oh.
Bad bounce, and Victoria will get their 10th point of the game. They seem to be on a bit of a roll here.
Yeah, what is that? 3-4 straight points, I believe.
If this doesn't change soon, I think the wise decision would be for the Knights to take a timeout and just regroup here.
I agree.
Victoria
Ooh.
serves again, but
Not a great serve there. Point does go to the Knights.
I think it just slipped off her hand wrong a little bit and didn't quite get the contact she wanted on it.
I would agree. That is exactly what happened. No better way to put it.
Victoria has to get it over,
Ooh.
but it's a net. Oh wait.
No, Queenie went for the block, but it didn't. There wasn't as much power behind it as they believed, so it bounced off the Queenie player and hit the net on their side and hit the ground.
Thanks for that extra analysis. I did not get the greatest look at that there, but we do now.
No
And
worries, Doyle.
Queenie.
Ooh, bit of an awkward set there.
Ooh.
One-handed.
And it's a couple unlucky plays in a row here for Queenie.
It's only a 3-point game here. Much more evenly contested than the beginning of the set.
Bohan serves. Great serve there, but Queenie recovers. They will send it over in a good position here. Ooh, it's out and a point for Queenie. 16-12 now.
I do
score.
believe that was a bit of an awkward set there. I believe it went backwards, which was very unexpected. Ooh, nice serve there. And they call in, so the point goes to the Knights.
I'm not sure on that one. It looked out, but obviously the officials have a much better view than we do, and Queenie will be feeling happy they get a point from that.
Either way, perfectly placed serve to get the point when everyone on the Victoria believed it was going to be out.
Mason hits it. It takes a weird bounce.
Ooh.
They tried to stay in, keep it alive, but the bounce just wasn't quite what they wanted there.
I believe there's a bit of miscommunication. One player seemed to try and go up for it, but it left them
exposed a little bit.
Yeah, they were a bit too short there, and they didn't get a good hit on it, which led to the
Mason
point.
serves it. The Phoenix. Go for the hit. What
Great
a
play
dig!
there, but a great dig. Oh my gosh, that was beautiful.
And it is a point for Queenie.
Wow, that was insane. Great play there from the Knights to keep that
Probably
alive.
the best play we've seen tonight. That was sheer commitment, and they get a point off it.
Sub here for the Phoenix.
Number
I believe.
11 coming off, and number 7 will replace her. Let's see if that switches anything up. Mason serves again. Victoria gets it over. It's a point for them.
That looked awkward, but it was just awkward enough that it bounced, or that it fell between the front row and the back row of players.
Yeah, definitely a little bit of confusion from the Knights there, I think.
A lucky hit there to get it between the two lines.
Served by the Phoenix. Nason keeps it alive.
Ooh.
What a bounce.
Miscommunication, but it is still alive. Great job of getting it over.
They recovered from that. It was an awkward looking play.
And they get the point as the Phoenix hit the ball into the net.
And a sub now, number 9 coming on for number 13. Or sorry, number 3. A lot of subs this set from Victoria.
Looking to switch things up any way they can.
Santana serves,
Ooh.
but a little bit unlucky there, and it's not quite what they
Yeah.
wanted there. It
Not a
was-
great touch on the serve, so the point does go to the to Victoria.
Appears there's a little bit of a delay here, but it will be Etterborn for them, and she does get a good serve in.
Yeah, great serve there. Right amount of power, and it was low enough that it was hard for the Queenie player to receive it.
Here comes the serve. Nice contact from Queenie, and they'll be looking to get it over here. They do. Victoria setting up there. Nice tip. And a tip there from Queenie.
Nice back tip to get it over.
Victoria has to get it over. They can't. And a massive point for Queenie.
Now only 4 points away from winning the set
And a sub here.
for the Knights.
And it will be number 8 coming on for number 16. And yeah, number 16. Ma to serve.
Ooh, strong serve there.
Tried
Ooh.
the spike.
Unlucky, rolled around the net and fell back to the Victoria side, and by that point there had been too many touches, so point immediately went to Queenie.
It was a good idea there, but just didn't get the contact that she wanted. Resuming play again. Tries for the spike again.
Great spike there to get the point. Not much Queenie could do about that.
Well, yeah, and there's the fruits of her labors right there. Gave up a point on the spike last serve, but this serve she gives her team a point off the spike.
Yeah.
Low serve there.
Great dig to keep it alive. Ooh, into the crowd though.
Queenie unable to get the hit they wanted on it, and I mean Victoria, this is exactly what they want, to maybe rattle the Queenie players a little bit.
Yeah, only down by 5 here.
Victoria to serve.
Ooh,
Nice touch. It's tipped by Queen Elizabeth. Victoria has to get it over. They do. Two players went for that at once.
great tip to get that over there, as it helps Queenie
Oh,
recover. And too strong
unlucky.
on the set across, as the Victoria player couldn't reach across to get it, and point goes to the Knights.
Yeah, that's. Again, it's been a couple of unlucky bounces that separate the two teams, I think. They played pretty
great
evenly.
dig there to keep the play alive. And they
it's
call
out.
Point goes to the Knights.
And potential set point here. If Queenie get the next point, they win the set. If they don't, Victoria stays alive.
Yeah, we shall see what happens.
Liang to serve. Couple bumps there from the Knights. They get it over.
Oh, and that's the set there, ladies and gentlemen. The Knights win the first set with a score of 25-17.
And you can see the Knights faithful going wild after that one, and we conclude the first set. Score went a little bit too low there. It was into the negatives. And we go to the intermission.
Yeah. I believe that was a great first set for the Knights.
Yeah, it was. They played really well, and I mean, it was close. I think one thing that separated the game from being a little bit closer was there were a couple bounces that I just don't think Victoria got, and if maybe Victoria get those bounces in the second set, we could see this tied up.
Yeah.
It was evenly matched.
Yeah, I do believe that Queenie got luckier, or had a lot more lucky bounces, or maybe Victoria had a lot of unlucky bounces. Either way, Queenie does take the first set, and that gives them a 1-0 advantage.
For sure, and there were a couple calls where, you know, it was very close. Is that out? Is that in? And I think Queenie benefited from those calls a little bit more than Victoria did.
Yeah, I would agree with that for sure.
So we are just seeing some team talks go in there, and the Queenie girls will be hoping to take a 2-0 set lead. Meanwhile, Victoria hoping to tie this game up. They need to if they want a chance at winning this, because I think going 2 sets down, it's pretty hard to come back from that.
Yeah, it's a lot easier to come back from, or it's a lot easier to go from a 1-1 set or 1-1 set score to a 0-2 set score.
Yeah, for sure. And it's also that mental aspect too, because you feel a lot better being tied after 2 sets than being tied after, or not being tied after 2 sets, and potentially going into your final set of the game.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, that all makes sense to me. Sorry, kind of slipped on my words a little bit there.
Are you still a little bit rattled from that close call with the volleyball earlier in that first half?
Nah, I'm good. I'm ready to get this game going.
If we could get a replay of that moment, we would, but
it's not something we can do. We don't have the facilities for that.
Yeah, we really needed Evan's reaction to that on camera. It was pretty funny. So some more team talks going underway, and this is the biggest part of the game, in terms of just getting set up and making sure you're prepared for the next set and getting instructions from the coach as a team, because it's the one time in a game where the whole team is gathered for an extensive team talk. I mean, there's timeouts, but you don't get like an in-depth talk that you do during the intermissions.
Yeah.
We will return after a short break once the second set begins. We return to action for the second set of this game between the senior girls of Queen Elizabeth and the senior girls of Victoria School.
Yeah.
And
I'd just like to cut in here for a sec. First time I've seen this, the Knights and the Phoenix, yeah, switching sides here to start the second set. Knights are on your right, Phoenix is on the left. I know their jerseys look very similar on the stream.
And the crowd getting excited for this one. And we had a little bit of a camera malfunction there. And the camera seems to be
Yeah, we're good now. We're good.
good now.
Sorry, I'm not sure what happened. Who got the point there? Queenie got the point.
Yes, unfortunate that the camera had that happen to it right as the first set starts, and Queenie to serve again.
Ooh.
They go for the dig, they get it. Looked like it was out to me.
Ooh, nice tip there. And the Victoria player just missed it. Point goes to the Knights.
Yeah, it was tough on that one. She went for the dig, she was successful with it, but it looked like it was going out for me. But that's a tough call to make. Is it in or is it out?
Yeah, especially when you're on the court in heat of the moment, you can't really tell. Ooh,
nice hit from
great
Victoria.
spike there to get the point. That was a beautifully played there.
It is now 2-1. Queenie leads, and they'll be hoping to win this set to put themselves in a good position for the third set. Victoria serves. It's hit by Queenie. They go for the tip. And
I believe a double touch was called. Yeah, that is what the official is signaling for. So the point goes to the Phoenix.
And it was exactly what we were talking about in the intermission there is, you know, if Victoria get a couple more of those lucky calls. They're in a good spot. It's served by Victoria. The Knights with a good hit over.
Yeah, I really like the job they're doing.
Ooh. And roof there, and Victoria will take their first lead of this game, 3-2 to them.
Yeah, great start from Victoria to really just forget about the first set. They had quite a few unlucky plays or miscommunications or whatever, but a great job of bringing it back. And as I say that, the ball is out, so the point goes to the Knights.
And we're all tied up there. And just a little bit too much power on it. You just, you know, maybe a little less power on it, and you get that point. Queenie serves. Bit of a weird bounce. Queenie take the point, 4-3.
Yeah, ball went out of bounds there, and the Phoenix player didn't seem willing to sacrifice. I mean, there were quite a few people in the way. You'd hate to have an injury.
Good serve from Queenie, and here come the Phoenix.
Ooh, great dig there to keep it alive.
Sent over by the Knights, and the Phoenix got a tip there. What a dig!
Oh, great play there. Beautifully played by, I believe that is Nason, to keep it alive. 2 digs in a row.
And
ooh,
point for Victoria, I believe.
Yeah, net violation, I believe, is what happened. It was pretty obvious from our side. You could tell that the net was rattled.
Yeah, and a little bit unlucky there for Queenie. They had that great dig there, so unlucky not to get a point out of that one. Serve there, but it hits the net.
Yeah, straight into the net, so the point does go to the Knights.
5-4 the score now. Queenie to serve.
Oh, beautiful serve there, but a great dig.
Can
Play
they
is
keep it
still
alive? They
do.
do.
Great play from every single person there to keep it alive.
Maybe a bit of miscommunication from Queenie there.
Oh,
But a bad touch from the Phoenix player.
yeah, Victoria just a little bit out of position on that last play to keep it alive, and they were caught sleeping maybe a little bit.
Yeah, excellent job from Queenie to keep them in position, and a sub has been called. 13 comes off for Victoria to be replaced by number 7. And a couple bumps there. They get it over. Not the greatest touch from the Knights, but they get it over too.
Yeah, it didn't hit the ground. That's all that matters.
Back and forth here. What a touch.
Ooh.
Point for Queenie, and
They're now up by 3.
And you can see the Victoria players just trying to get back into their groove here and
Yeah.
tie it up.
Yeah.
It's only 3 points.
Yeah. Ooh, and just like that, it's only a 2-point lead now for the Knights after too strong of a serve. It goes out of bounds.
And served by the Phoenix now. Looks like it'll be a corner serve. And good response there from the Knights.
Ooh.
It's touched, and
Point goes to the Knights there.
just like that, it's 8-5, and just excellent positioning and communication from Queenie right there.
Yeah,
Wholeheartedly agree.
yeah, exactly. Great hit there.
And there goes that nighttime chant that is so popular here at Queenie. Served by the Knights.
Set up. Ooh, nice hit there, but a good reception, I guess? I don't know. I don't know what you call that.
And it's over by Victoria. Knights set up there. They get it
Ooh,
over.
Lucky there. I noticed a bit of miscommunication. Both the front and back player both went for the ball, and after it was bumped by the back player, the front player had to rush to get it over.
It's over. What a tip.
What a great tip there to get the point straight down. Nothing Victoria could do about that.
Yeah, Victoria just weren't expecting that, and
Yeah,
Queenie take full advantage of that.
great tip there. I really like that play. That might serve as real momentum builder for the Knights.
Another good tip there. It's a net.
And into the net. Point goes to the Knights there as the Victoria player hits the net, and the Victoria coach is calling a timeout here, trying to get his players refocused.
It's what they needed for sure. But yeah, I mean, like, you're down by 5 now. It's definitely within range of being able to come back, but you can't afford to fall behind by any more because it just puts the Knights in better and better positions to take a 2-0 set lead in this game.
Yeah, I mean, right now anything could happen. It's still anyone's game, but Victoria's got to take some momentum. They can't be trailing by 5 for the rest of the game.
Exactly, and Queenie, I think they have the Phoenix right where they want them right now. You know, a little bit rattled. They're on a good run of momentum here, and they'll be hoping to extend that lead and win this set.
Win the set? Yeah.
And there we go. We are ready to return to action as the Knights retake the court. A couple extra words from the Victoria coach to his players here. Once they are in position, I think we will be ready to get back underway. Can Queenie extend their lead, or will Victoria be able to come back in this second set?
Yeah, I guess we'll just have to watch and see, huh?
Yeah, for sure. Queenie serves. And they get it over well. Hits the roof, and
Point goes to the Knights there. Another just
unlucky play.
Yeah, a mistake to hit it straight up. Too much power on the hit.
Not what Victoria wanted coming out of that timeout.
Yeah, for sure.
Bad touch there. They get it over.
Good job of getting it over there.
Tipped there by the Knights.
But a great dig to keep it alive.
A spike there, maybe.
Ooh, but they do call out. Very noticeable. Or no.
Oh.
It was going to be out, but they call a net violation on the Phoenix player, so the point goes to the Knights.
I believe
Yeah.
they are just, we're just having some scoreboard problems here, but I believe it is 12-6.
12-5,
Or
you mean?
12-5.
Yep, it will be for sure.
Queenie serves again. It's a low serve. Victoria gets it over well, though. They set up. Tip there.
Ooh, nice.
Another point for Queenie. And
Yeah, another nice tip straight down.
I think that timeout by the Phoenix may have benefited Queenie more than it benefited Victoria. And we do have a substitution. Number 8 comes off for number 12.
Yeah, I would agree with you, Doyle. Knights looking refreshed from the sub, from the timeout.
Ooh, almost the roof. It might have skimmed the ceiling tile there. Point for Victoria, though.
Maybe a miscommunication there as both players went for it, and neither got a good touch on it.
Yeah, I think maybe the Queenie players thought it was going to hit the roof and got a bit complacent there.
Yeah, kind of slowed down a little bit, maybe.
It will be served by Victoria.
Ooh, bit of an awkward serve there, but it does just get over, and because of that, the point goes to the Phoenix as the serve hit the ground.
So it will be served again. Number 12 for the Phoenix.
13-7.
Good serve.
Nice dig to keep it in.
And a spike, maybe. Yes. Huge point for Queenie.
Yeah, they don't want to lose their lead, and that spike there is a great way of maintaining it.
We did get a substitution there, I believe. I think it was 12 coming off for number 2. Served now by Queenie. Can they extend this lead to 8? Good hit there from the Phoenix. And a point for Victoria.
The ball is called in. Another close one, but the linesman did call it in, so Victoria gets the point there.
Well, and there's the call to Victoria. They needed that. They needed a good call here. Number 11 now serves for Vic. But a powerful dig there. And it's bumped over. Net violation, I believe. Yeah.
Cross the line is, I believe, the call. Crossed half. So point goes to the Knights.
Yeah, it definitely looked like it could have either been a across the line or a net violation. Either way, it's a point to Queenie. And they serve now. Goes for the spike, but Queenie responds well.
Ooh.
Unfortunate. It hits the net.
Yeah, I believe the Queenie player just lost sight of the ball a little bit and didn't see it until it was too late to make a play.
And here comes the serve, number 10 on the Phoenix. She does well to get it over. And now Queenie tips it over. Great dig. It goes out, however.
Yeah.
And it is now 16-9 in this second set. Queenie just 9 points away from taking second set victory here. Served by Queenie now. Is Victoria to position a little bit, maybe?
Ooh.
No.
A nice play, or a good try, a good attempt at saving that ball, but there wasn't much she could do about it. Just a good hit from Vic to put it in a spot where it was unplayable, unsavable.
Another sub there, 2 coming off for number 6, and number 6 will now serve for Victoria. Good job there. What a hit by Queenie, and a point.
They call in, so the point does go to the Knights. Now up 7, only 8 points away? That's
8
how math
points,
works.
yeah. This is Knights Watch, the only broadcast with sports and math class.
Math class? We do math class?
Yes, we're doing math with the score.
Oh, of course. Forgot about that.
What a hit there, though. Vic has to get it over. They do. Ooh, and they get the point.
Substitution being made.
3. Oh. So a little bit of hijinks going on there. Just trying to see what's going on. It will be 3 coming on for 10.
I believe that the Knights player or the Phoenix player has to get possession of the ball before the substitution is allowed to be made. Just so the official can keep an eye on who's subbing and all that.
An unlucky touch there from Queenie. Another point goes to Victoria, and Victoria to serve now. A great hit from them. And what a play.
Yeah, great job there to keep the play alive after it looked, I wouldn't necessarily say hopeless, but rough there. And it doesn't matter in the long run, though, as Victoria does get the point.
Yeah, they're on a bit of a roll here, and if Queenie isn't careful, they could lose this great position they've put themselves in.
Yeah.
And
ooh, great save.
Oh, they send it back.
Great play to get it over there.
It looked like maybe not the smart play, but turns out it was. They get it over.
Oh, another miscommunication there. As and there it is.
Timeout.
Timeout call by Queenie.
They really needed that. They can't afford to lose this lead. They've a little bit disjointed, and maybe the communication isn't quite there.
Yeah, I agree with that. Although they do still hold the lead, it is not as large a lead as it has been. I believe Victoria has scored 4 straight points, Queenie's just been lack of communication.
Maybe a couple of unlucky bounces, but that is the main theme. They're not quite communicating as well as they were earlier, and maybe rushing plays a little bit too much, and just not thinking them through.
Yeah, they've seemed to be a little out of position as well. Not receiving Victoria's serves as well as they could be, and that leads to even more lack of positioning as players have to scramble to get the balls to keep it from hitting the ground.
So we are ready to resume here. The Phoenix take the court, and Queenie will as well momentarily. Score is 17-14 in favor. That could very well change soon if they aren't careful here. Will this timeout be able to give them a refresh?
Victoria to serve.
What will they do here? Hit well. And there it is again. Just a little bit of bad positioning. Doesn't quite put them in the space they wanted to be.
Yeah, Queenie looking a little, what's the word? Frazzled? Yeah,
sure.
I don't know, something like that. They're not looking,
as crisp as they were earlier.
Yeah, exactly. Ooh, another bad play there.
And Victoria, they're in it again. It looked bad for them earlier, but they're
only down by 1 here.
Here comes the serve.
Ooh, another miscommunication there, but
it's
Queenie
over.
does get it over.
Great play. Their first one in a while, I think. And they have to get it over here.
Great rally here from both sides. Ooh.
It goes to Victoria, and we're all tied up here.
Victoria's
17 apiece.
I believe that's Victoria's 7th straight point. Great job here from them to rally back.
So Victoria serve again for the 6th straight time. And ball sent behind again. What will Queenie do? They'll get it over. Ooh. And a massive point to break Victoria's great run of play.
Yeah. Great job, Queenie, to to snap their dry spell, get a point there. When they desperately needed it. Ooh,
And
illegal serve there, I
over
believe
the
was
line,
called.
we're all tied up again. It's back and forth volleyball here.
A lot of mistakes here from Queenie recently.
And just silly mistakes, too, that,
Could be avoided.
Exactly.
Right? Yeah.
And the Victoria fans cheering their team on to make sure they can get another lead here.
Ooh, and that's another point for Victoria.
And just their second lead all game. And Queenie desperately need a response here. It now will be served by the Phoenix. Oh, what a play,
But it is out, so that's another point for Victoria. I believe they're on a 10-1 run here.
Yeah, it was a good play by Queenie, but just not quite there.
Not quite what they were looking for.
Served again by Victoria. That one looks a little more steady here. And Queenie need some confidence here if they want to win the set. Good play there. Victoria to send it over.
Ooh, I believe either a net violation or over the line was called, so a point there for Queenie, now only down 1 point.
Yeah, they really needed that there, and hopefully they can use that to their advantage and regain their lead.
Yeah, fingers crossed here. We'd hate to see them lose this set.
Queenie serves. Oh!
Yikes, low serve there. Another mistake from Queenie as the point goes to Victoria.
Unlucky. Very, very unlucky. And last set, it seemed the bounces were going to Queenie. This serve, they appear to be going to Victoria.
Gotta get over here, and they do.
Nice play from Queenie, hoping to find a point here and potentially tie the game up soon.
And they call in, so that is a point for Queenie.
So both teams getting at least 20 points in this set. It has been wildly entertaining.
I do believe that's only the second time that has happened in these games we've been commentating. So, as I predicted before, a very evenly matched game.
Good serve here from Queenie. Victoria sets up.
Oh, great play there to keep
Is
it
it
alive.
over?
And a tip. And they call a net violation on the Phoenix, so point goes to the Knights.
And
now, a tie game. Both teams only needing 4 points to win the set.
Yeah, this has probably been the best set we've seen so far. In the 3 games we've commentated, however many.
Or at least the most evenly matched.
Here it is. Oh, it's over.
Nice job of keeping that play alive there from the Knights.
How will Victoria respond? They get it over, but here comes Queenie. Ooh. Flubbed on the touch a little bit, and that might have worked in their favor. Victoria just couldn't quite counter it, and Queenie back in the lead for the first time
in a while.
Yeah. Momentum seems to be swinging in their favor here.
Once again, yeah. Let's see if they can keep that momentum and take it to win the set. Ooh.
Net there, and 4 straight points for the Knights, and just 2 away from winning their second set.
Yeah. Timeout called by the Phoenix team or Phoenix coach.
Yeah, they've played really well this set, but Queenie looks they look a lot more rejuvenated here and willing to get the last 2 points they need to win the set. But I wouldn't count Victoria out quite yet here, because they've shown they can come back from big deficits.
Yeah, both sides playing well. Victoria maybe stepping off the gas a little, as Queenie taking the reins to get, what was it, 4 straight points?
Yeah, it's currently 4 straight points. It was 21-19. It is now 23-21. And just about to get back underway here. Queenie win their second set of this game.
To go up 2-0. Or will Victoria win to tie the set score up at 1-1?
Here we go. What will happen here?
Serves in.
It's a nice serve there. But
Set across. Ooh.
good communication there from Vic.
They call out. Point goes to the Knights. Now only 1 point away from taking the set.
For sure, they've really responded well. They had some adversity in this set, but they've done a good job to take the game back into their favor.
Yeah.
It's out.
And that set goes to the Knights as they, they get the point. So
Knights win their set 25-21, a very close set. It looked at times that either side could have won this set, but it will go to the Knights. They now lead 2-0. And just one set away from winning this one against the Victoria Phoenix.
Yeah, I mean, I really like that set. I really like that set from both teams. They both played really well. Both showed their strengths. There were a few times where both teams kind of like stepped off the gas a little bit, I guess, and the other teams the other team would take advantage, but.
For sure. I think in the end there, it was Victoria's inability to just finish the Knights off that really cost them in the end. Because it doesn't matter how well you play in the first half of a set. It matters in the second half when are you able to finish a team off and, win the game. And they didn't do that to Queenie, and then Queenie responded with 6 straight points to take this set.
Yeah. Great job by Queenie to win that set, and even when they were down, or when they had 10 straight points scored on them, or like 10 points to 1 or whatever it was. Great job to retake the momentum and finish the Phoenix off.
Yeah, I think there were a lot of things that Victoria did right in that set, and they'll be frustrated that they didn't come away with a win in this one. And I think they'll be coming out in that second set with maybe a little bit of a grudge, and showing that we can still win a set, because they came really close there, but fell short in the final hurdle.
I wouldn't be surprised if Victoria wins the next set, coming out desperate for their first set win of the game, and Queenie maybe not trying as hard now that they're up 2-0.
Yeah, it's very important that you finish a team off when you've got them down. You can't give them any room to breathe. When you get a chance like this, being 2 sets up to 0, you really need to take the opportunity you've gotten and make the most out of it.
Yeah, makes sense to me. Let's see if Queenie does in fact try and do that in this third set. Let's see if they maybe slow down a little bit or not.
And that's up next on Knights Watch. We'll be back. the third and potentially decisive set will be underway shortly. Can Queenie win this, or will Victoria stay alive? Queenie to start this third set, and they'll want to point early on here.
Yeah, let's see if they come out attacking here to attempt to win this final set.
Here come the Knights. And it's a good serve, and unfortunately Victoria can't get it over. Point for the Knights, and they lead 1-0. Though, as we've seen, a lead is not all that it seems.
Yeah, a lead has never been safe this game. Ooh, great dig there. Oh, another great play. And they get it over.
Oh, my.
Wow, beautiful play there by the two players who sacrificed their bodies.
Two great digs there, but they do get the point.
Yeah, they do get caught a little bit out of position there as the back corner was left
That's
unprotected.
always the risk with those types of plays is if it works, that's great. You get a point.
But then you have to get back into position quickly, right?
Exactly.
Oh, and just as a notice, the teams have switched back, so Queenie is now back on the left side of the screen.
Much more easier on the score clock as well.
Yeah, not reversed. Anyways, Queenie got that point, so now they're up 3-0.
Can they extend this lead? Victoria don't get it over.
Unlucky
4-0. But Queenie had a 7-point lead at one point, so I mean,
anything is possible.
Exactly. Nice hit there for them. Hit the net.
Yeah, point does go to the Knights. Too many touches there after it bounced off the net. Man, in hopes of a more close game, let's hope Victoria can turn things around here.
Well, their fans surely are.
Yeah, and the players on the bench.
Urging them on. Over the net. Ooh. It's missed, and a point for Victoria.
Yeah, unlucky there. Just a bit of a, I don't know, she just missed. She just whiffed on it a little bit there. And point goes to Victoria.
Don't see that very often, but it all happens to us at some point.
Yeah, happens to the best of us, for sure. Ooh, they do call out, so point goes to the Knights there. Bit too strong on the serve.
6-1 now, and Knights will be hoping to keep their lead this time. They serve now, but
straight into the net. Point goes to Victoria there.
Yeah, just not quite the right hit on that there. Here comes a serve from Victoria. It's a good one.
They do call out, though.
It is out.
A bit too far to the opposite side of the court there.
7-2 the score. Knights in a good position for the time being, but anything can change.
Yeah. Ooh, great serve there, but a great job of recovering. And they call in, so point does go to Victoria. Great
Definitely
play there to dig and get the ball over. Would you agree?
Yeah, it was a close one, but I think Victoria do deserve the point there.
Yep. Ooh. Ooh. Poor touch there as that ball goes straight to the Victoria bench. Another point for the Knights, who are now up 8-3.
Knights serve. And it's in.
They do call in, so that point goes to Victoria there.
Poor positioning, I think, there from Queenie. Didn't quite read the play as well as they could have.
Yeah, and now only down by 4 points here are the Victoria Phoenix. Almost at the Phoenix Suns,
yes.
but that'd be basketball.
Yes.
So
sub there. Here comes the serve. It's a good serve, but Queenie do a good job to counter. Hits the net, unfortunately, and Victoria, a couple points in a row here. Could we see another lead be thrown away?
Yeah. I mean, we'll just have to watch and see. I wouldn't call it throwing away the lead because it's all Victoria playing well. Ooh,
Net
low
there.
serve there, hit the net.
And Queenie to serve again. What will happen here?
The suspense, it's killing me, man.
Whoa.
Ooh, great play there.
Whoa.
What a great job of using her body to receive that. Wow. A lot of strength on that spike.
It's been such an entertaining game. It's probably been the most entertaining game this year. I mean,
Yeah, for the senior girls for sure. I mean, in my opinion, a much more entertaining game than the one they played against Wagner last
week,
Thursday.
yeah. Yeah, that one was definitely not as close as this one. Sure, it's a 2-0 set lead for Queenie, but it really could.
But the score, it really could have gone either way for both sides. Ooh, nice tip there to get it over.
And Victoria has to get it over. They do.
But they call out, so that point goes to the Knights.
Knights now in double digits for points, 15 away from coming away with a victory here. But Victoria have shown resilience in this game, and they're really going to need resilience here. Ooh, almost the roof there. Victoria
close
has to
one.
get it over.
Ooh, another point there for Victoria as the reception went a little awry there, and the Knights player couldn't reach it in time.
I like that from Victoria.
Yeah, great job of gaining momentum.
And now Victoria serves.
Ooh, crossed the line there, so point goes to the Knights.
Another, just a silly mistake there from them, and we'll see how much impact that has
Yes.
on the rest of the game here.
I believe that's their third serve infraction, which is never something you want to see from anyone, either team. It just really slows the game down and just absolutely shuts down any sort of
Good
momentum.
spike there, and they get the point, putting that serve infraction behind them.
Yeah, only down 3 now.
And here they come for another serve. Just completely missed that.
Yeah,
Not sure what happened there, but
not sure if she thought it was going to be out or if she just whiffed on it, but the point goes to Victoria regardless.
just a very, very weird play there.
Yeah.
And 2 points away from tying this game.
Ooh, bit of an awkward serve there, but it does get over. All that matters.
Great dig there.
Ooh,
But
hit
a
the roof. Another point for Victoria. Now only 1 point behind. And the
And
Knights call a timeout. I'm honestly not surprised. They gotta,
They needed that timeout there. They really needed that.
yeah,
Because
they gotta refocus, right?
once again, they've had a lead and haven't been able to hold it. And credit to Victoria for keeping that. But I think, or coming back. But I think Queenie needs to communicate a little bit more, not get complacent in this potentially final set of the game.
Yeah, I mean, you'd hate to see them go and fall asleep, and if they lose the first set, that's a complete shift of momentum, and you never know what could happen from there.
Yeah, for sure. And once this timeout's done, anything could happen. I mean, we've shown that Queenie. Queenie have shown that when they after a timeout, they always do seem to come out of the gate strong. But this is also good for Victoria too, because now they get a little bit of a chance to regroup as well.
Yeah, for sure. hopefully they can. Hopefully for them at least, they can keep their momentum going.
And that's the risk of timeouts too. Is it's good for your team, but at the same time it gives the other team a chance to regroup and focus up.
Yeah, it can help. It can benefit or what's
Not
the opposite of
benefit,
benefit?
yeah.
Just not benefit the both teams. Really just depends on what their coaches say and how focused they stay. And here we go. Back to
11-10 Queenie. It's a slim lead, but
Victoria does have the serve.
anything could happen here. And Victoria with the serve. What will happen here?
Ooh, nice serve there.
A good hit. They get it over. And Victoria.
Set across there. Ooh, strong spike, but they
Point
call out.
for Queenie. And
Great spike there. Just too much forward, not enough down. You know.
yeah, and this is exactly what Queenie wants. Is they want some of those plays where the other team makes a mistake and they benefit from it.
Yeah, I agree with that.
A good play there. Queenie has to get it
Ooh,
over.
Awkward
They do.
one, but it does work as the Victoria player goes diving for the ball, but there wasn't much she could do about that one.
Yeah, it just not quite.
Yeah, beautiful placement there from the Knights.
So the Knights will serve now. 13-10 is the score in the Knights' favor.
Ooh, high serve there, but they do get under it.
Have to get it over here. They do. And Queenie with the possession now. They get it over. Victoria patient with it. So is Queenie though.
Ooh, I think a double touch was called there, so point goes to Victoria.
Little bit too patient there maybe from Queenie.
Yeah, a bit of an awkward hit, or not a hit, but like an awkward set there as it's yeah, you know, just kind of went off one hand and then the other hand hit it, which you can't do. It's an infraction. Anyways, point goes to Victoria. Ooh, great serve there, nice
Good
and low.
dig.
But yeah, a good dig to keep it alive.
Oh, what a hit. What a dig.
That was, wow, great set here from both sides.
Queenie hits it over.
Ooh,
Point
and
for
they call
Queenie.
in. Wow, I just like to shout out the commitment both teams have, the willingness to risk their body to make the play no matter what it is.
This has been such an entertaining game tonight.
Yeah, I agree. 100%. Much more entertaining than the Wagner game. That
Yeah.
one was not nearly as close. Ooh, nice dig there.
Victoria has to get it over and do.
Ooh, awkward
Knights.
bump there.
Flub it a little bit,
Ooh.
and there's the net.
Straight into the net there. So point goes to Victoria. Maybe a bit of a miscue there. A bit of a slowing
Yeah, I
down.
mean, I like the play. I just don't think she got the hit that she wanted.
Yeah, it wasn't executed as well as she could have executed it, right?
Yeah, for sure.
Man, the fans are loving it too. Both sides. It was really loud, really into the game. Ooh, hit the antenna. So point goes to the to Victoria there.
1 point game here in North Edmonton tonight. What will happen here?
Ooh,
Good
Good
play
job
there. Victoria now have to get it over.
and they do.
Nice response from Queenie.
This is a nice rally here from both sides.
Unfortunately, it hits the net.
Yeah,
and
point does go to Queenie there. Now up 2.
Unlucky for number 11 there on, Victoria.
Yeah, man, the Queenie fans just really into it, and so are the Victoria fans, but the Queenie fans have had more to cheer for here as the Knights have won both sets.
And another unlucky bounce there. And
Yeah, not a great touch at all.
Knights 9 points away from winning, but
Yeah.
plenty of game still to go.
That is true.
Good serve. Victoria now have to get it over.
Ooh.
They do.
Oh, nice dig
And they
there,
get the
but
points.
not a nice dig there, but not a great touch. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So point goes to Victoria there.
Just what they needed.
Ooh.
Net there.
I believe that's her second serve in a row that's hit the net there.
Yeah, and again, just with these mistakes, it might not be significant now, but who knows how significant that is near the end of this game.
Yeah, I agree with that. I mean,
Have to get it over. They
ooh,
don't.
another sloppy play there, I guess, as another point goes to the Knights. Just Victoria seeming just a little discouraged here, I might say.
Yeah, and if this doesn't change soon, perhaps we do see a timeout.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if. Ooh.
And the
They
ruling
call
is
in.
in.
So the point goes to
Oh.
Victoria.
Yeah.
Yep, it is in. Or no, I believe they changed it. So
Yeah,
Yeah,
there it is. The point does go to Queen Elizabeth there. And another close one there. It really could have gone either way. But I trust that the officials made the right call.
yeah,
Knights.
it's not like there's any sort of like VAR or video check, whatever. So it's really just up to the eye of the officials. And
Well, I'm sure the school boards cannot afford a video assistant referee.
yeah, that would have. It's a lot of money right there. Ooh, another point for Queenie. Now only 5 points away from winning this game.
I mean, it would be interesting to see if we had a system like VAR, but this is also high school sports. This is not the World Cup final, is it?
Yeah, and it's not like we're in like places in the U.S. where they take their sports very seriously, like in Texas where they take their football very seriously.
Exactly, and a point for Queenie there.
I wouldn't be surprised if there are quite a few VAR systems in the U.S.
Well, for sure, and college and high school football there is a big deal.
Yeah, high school football, especially in Texas. Man, they love their football. Anyways, back to the game. Great
Queenie has to get it over.
Ooh.
They don't.
Point goes to Victoria there. Nice block to give them the point.
So, a Victoria serve now.
Yeah, 15, 7, 21 here.
They get it over, and it's missed.
They call in, so that point does go to Victoria. Yep, that's the school.
And I'm not sure if you can hear this over the microphone, but the Victoria faithful are
Really
quite loud.
hyping up their team here. Super energetic, super excited. Great show by both sides fans here. Just really love the atmosphere.
And point for Victoria.
You really just gotta love the atmosphere here. Both sides really supporting their fans. Really supporting their team.
Served by Victoria. Queenie gets a hit there.
Looked a little awkward there, but they do get it over.
Queenie has to get back into position.
Ooh.
Point for Queenie.
I believe they call a line violation, so one of the Victoria players stepped over half. So Queenie only 3 points away here. Let's see if they can take that momentum and run with it here. Pedal to the metal, as they say.
Exactly. Here comes the serve.
Nice serve there. Ooh, let's see. Nice tip there.
And couldn't dig. 23-17. And, I mean, Queenie, surely in a good position here to win it, but you never know.
Only 2 points away, but anything can happen. Everything could dry up for them. You never know. I'm not gonna say that anything else actually.
It ain't over till it's
yeah,
over.
I don't wanna.
But a net hits the net there.
Point
and
goes to the
match
Knights.
point here.
Potential match point for sure. Yeah.
Here comes the serve, potentially the final serve in this one. Here it comes. Victoria with the bump. Have to get it over here, they do.
Oh, bit of a collision there, but they do a good job
Queenie
of recovering.
gets it over. Victoria.
Set across.
What a hit. Queenie keeps it alive.
Oh,
But they unfortunately can't get it over the net.
I believe just missed it there. A bit of a whiff, but that's okay. I mean, accidents like that happen, and there's not much you can do about it. Just
Yeah,
gotta,
I mean, Victoria, if they want a chance at least to tie this, they're going to need 6 straight points, which is a tall order.
no, you can't tie a game, but they'd have to win by 2 or more at this point, so they'd have to get 26 points. Ooh.
Point for
They
Queenie.
call it,
They
and
win.
that's the game. Game is over. Your Queenie Knights have won this game.
25 to 18, 3 sets to 0. What a game that was. Evan, what stood out to you most?
Well, I feel like Queenie, they had a lot less just simple mental errors than Victoria. Victoria maybe had some rough touches here and there.
And obviously those serve violations that they had so many of.
Yeah, and the net violations, the line violations, just everything just really compounded to dig them into a hole.
Yeah.
But they did play well. It was a very evenly matched game.
Yeah, for sure. The scoreline definitely maybe said otherwise, but it was a close game, and I really enjoyed how well it was. And
Yeah.
just a reminder that we do have a second game coming up after this. It will be the senior boys, and a great show of sportsmanship here.
Yeah, both teams giving each other a round of applause. Great show of respect.
So we'll be back
Yeah,
for the second game of this doubleheader tonight at Queenie.
And welcome back to the second half of our doubleheader for tonight's volleyball games. This game will be the Queenie senior boys playing the St. Andre Bessette senior boys.
Yeah, this should be a enthralling matchup. Last game was brilliant. The Queenie senior girls won 3-0.
Although, I just want to cut in here a bit. It was definitely much closer than it appeared. They maybe won 3-0, but every single one of those sets was super close.
Exactly, and it was very fun to watch. So let's see if the boys can equal that excitement of the girls' game as we are just about ready to get underway here. It is Queenie versus St. Andre Bessette, the Knights versus the Cardinals. So the official is getting into place, I believe. And we are just waiting on the starting lineup sheets, so we will be able to provide you with the names of each players and not going off of numbers. We did not have that last game. Ish. We have like a screenshot on a phone, but it's not as effective as like a sheet of paper in front of you.
It'll be okay. We'll figure it out. Ooh.
So it will be Queenie to serve.
All right.
We are
about to get
ready.
underway.
Yeah, we're ready, and it will be number 11 of Queenie to serve.
Stall for me. Right back.
We're ready to get underway here. Official is in place. I think there's just a problem with the net here. And the camera as well, just not quite in the position we wanted. There's the serve. Kept in by the boys. Wow. That was impressive. And a point for Queenie.
Point goes to the Cardinals
Oh.
there.
I guess
Man.
it was out.
Great
maybe.
save there by the Cardinals. That was beautifully played by them.
Yeah, it was a bit of an awkward one, but point is for the Cardinals. 1-0 to them. Here comes the serve. And
They call out, so point goes to the Knights there.
all tied up now. 1-1. And serve here by the Knights. Can they take a lead here? Serves in, and it's strong. No. Just hitting the net there, and it is a point for St. Andre Bessette.
Close one there, but yeah, the point does go to the Cardinals.
And you know, maybe I know a bunch of them are watching the girls' game. Maybe they underestimated the net's height as it has changed for the boys' game. What a spike there, but
Good,
kept alive.
Good job at receiving that.
Ooh, tip there.
Awkward tip, and it goes out of bounds. Bit of a weird touch there, and
For sure.
yeah.
And serve back to Queenie. Can they take their first lead of this game tonight? Just a small delay, I think.
Yeah,
No.
problem with the official scoreboard here at the school, not the one you're seeing on the live stream.
Oh yes, it apparently is showing a 5-3 score right now, but obviously it is 2-2. Not sure what the problem is. I'm gonna guess it's something technical. It hasn't been changed yet, but they are sorting it out. So once that's sorted out, we will be able to get back underway. We apologize for this break in play, and we are fixed now, and
Yeah, ready to go.
here we go. Served by Queenie.
Ooh, another low serve there. Man, not another poor serve from the Knights to give the Cardinals the points there.
Yeah, and you know, you can't afford to give up points like that where it's off of a silly mistake. Good play from the Knights.
Ooh, nice back set.
Too many touches. They
I
couldn't
lied.
get it over.
I lied. That wasn't a great back set. A little too strong on the set.
4-2 the score. Cardinals lead. And off we go. Good hit from Queenie.
And set across.
We'll bump it over. Do we see a spike? There we do.
Beautiful spike. They call it in. Man, what a great play there from the Cardinals. And their teammates are really letting them hear it.
An impressive bit of athleticism there. The power and the accuracy on that was brilliant. Served here. Knights setting up. They go for a spike, but it's alive still.
Yeah, blocked, and then the 3 touches the maximum, so great job there to keep it alive by the Cardinals.
And Bessette looking the better
Heads up.
team early on. And we had another volleyball fly at us. That's the second time tonight.
Yeah.
And I think the camera might be a little bit out of position.
Yeah, I can fix that. Easy peasy.
Served by Bessette. And the Knights send it over. Bessette, what a tip. But it's back in possession of Queenie. They hit it. And it's a point for the Knights. They really needed that. It's 6-3. And the Knights get a serve. Down early, but plenty of games still to go.
Ooh, good play there.
Bessette sends it over. Here come the Knights. Setting up.
Ooh.
Too much on it.
Yeah, I feel like he hit a little too low on the ball, a little lower than he was expecting, and that led it to too much forward power, not enough down, you know?
Yeah,
Not enough,
sure.
not enough up and down, too much forward.
Served by Bessette. And there's a roof.
And the roof. Not a great
8-3.
start here by the Knights.
Yeah, Cardinals are looking the stronger team early on here. And, I mean, if the Knights aren't careful, they could be falling into a massive hole that could be hard to come back from.
Yeah. Ooh.
Out again. 9-3 the score.
I wouldn't be surprised if we see a timeout if Bessette gets another point before the Knights do.
Yeah, you never...
I'm honestly a little surprised they haven't called one yet.
You never want to be in this position in a game where it's just a complete domination from the other team.
They do
there.
call out there, though, so the point goes to the Knights.
They needed that right there. 9-4 the score. Spike. Oh, no, it's a tip.
Ooh, I
Confusion.
believe there was a double touch there after the tip, so the point does go to the Cardinals.
Just completely fooled. The Knights looked like they were going to go for a spike there, and then the Cardinals go for a tip.
Yeah, tip it straight over the Knights blockers.
Double digits now for the Cardinals.
Ooh, went
Bad
for
serve.
the jump serve, but came off didn't hit it with enough power or accuracy to get it over the net.
It's a very risk-reward situation there. If it works, it puts your team in a great position, but if it doesn't, it's unlikely to go over the net.
Yeah. Ethan Van Meeren to serve.
Cardinals send it over. Knights keep it alive. They have to get it over on this hit.
And they do.
Cardinals set up now. Spikes, but what a play.
Ooh, that looked like it could have been close to a carry there. But it doesn't matter, a net violation there, so the point goes to the Knights.
10-6 now, and I think that was the Knights' best rally tonight. They looked very confident on that play.
Yeah, I agree. Definitely one of their best rallies, like you said.
Nice play there from Queenie. Goes for the spike. What a play.
Yeah, nice
right back
block.
over by Vic.
This has been a very
Sorry,
entertaining
Bessette.
match so far, but they do hit the net there, so the point goes to the Cardinals.
Cardinals, they're looking very strong tonight. Just great athleticism from them.
From both sides. It's just Cardinals have looked a little sharper, a little more focused early.
Knights keep it
Yeah,
alive.
they do
but
call the carry there. I was thinking that looked a little too good to be true there.
I like that from the referee. It's
A smart call. I mean, it's the right call.
Yeah, with a carry, it's definitely a little bit harder to tell. point.
Ooh,
It was in.
close one there. That's in. So another point for the Cardinals. I'm kind of surprised the Knights haven't called a timeout here just to slow things down, you know, recoup. Serves in.
Knights recover. They set up here.
Ooh,
What a tip.
nice tip there, but ooh, I believe they crossed the line there. Yeah, that's what the ref's signaling for. So another point for the Cardinals. Now up by 8.
What a great position they are in early on here.
Nice set up and across.
Do we see a spike?
Ooh.
Ooh, hit the net.
Ooh,
Kept
great
alive.
job of keeping it alive. Yeah. Set across.
Already seen some desperation
Oh.
here.
Straight into the net, man.
Queenie.
If I'm the Knights coach, I'm calling a timeout here. I'm not sure what he's waiting for. You get 2 timeouts every set, I believe. So
Yeah, I mean, I'm not sure. It seems like they should maybe, but
ooh, another one into the
mean,
net.
the only reason I can think of is he has that confidence in his team that they could
Yeah.
recover. But I mean, Queenie looking
Yeah.
very disjointed as they are down by 10 points in this first set. Net there.
Ooh, no.
Oh.
It did get over. So point goes to no, play stays alive. I mean.
Thought for sure that would be Queenie point. What a
great
dig.
And unlucky.
And yeah, timeout. There it is.
The timeout is being called. I'd just like to point out that they do have a acting head coach right now. This is not their starting head coach. Maybe not quite as intuitive. I don't know.
Yeah, and I mean, it's always hard when you have to switch up your coach because maybe there's not that same connection to the players or, you know, like that trust in his players on what to do.
I do believe he trusts his players, but I do also believe maybe not quite as, like, he doesn't know when the timeout needs to be called, when he needs to, like, refocus his players, get their heads back in the game, you know?
For sure, and this is a smart timeout. I mean, yes, they're down 11 points, but if Queenie can, you know, make a battle out of this, you never know what could happen.
Yeah, I mean, like we saw in the senior girls game, no lead is safe.
Obviously, like, and that's with any sports game too. Like, you can never get too complacent in these types of games.
Yeah. All right, and
Unless it's golf.
yeah.
But not who watches golf anyways.
Anyways, back to the game. No offense to golf.
You're a very good Tiger Woods. Hit over, what a
Ooh,
dig.
Nice dig there.
Queenie waiting.
Ooh,
What
nice
a play.
there.
It's a point for the Knights.
Their first point in a while. Couldn't have come at a better time. They really needed that one.
And that's just that good communication there that, you know, they've shown they're a tight-knit group from what I've seen, and it's paying off here.
Yeah.
Served by the Knights. Looked like maybe it could have hit the roof there.
Really one strong one there. So another point for the Knights.
Queenie serves again, hoping to string a good run together here.
Yeah.
Low serve.
Try and close the gap between the Cardinals and the Knights.
Great patience from the Cardinals there. Knights. What a play.
Ooh, great
what
dig
a
there to keep it alive. Wow. That was incredible from the Cardinals player. That was just a great play to keep that alive. And then to get it over right away, catch the Knights a little off guard. I bet they thought for sure that was a point for them. But a great job from the Cardinals player.
Served it out, and point for the Knights.
Yeah. Down 8 points here. Let's see. Maybe they can
9
close the gap a
points.
bit. 9 points. Oh, yeah. Sorry, I did the math wrong. It's been a long day, man.
And we're still probably going to be here for another hour, so stay tuned for the other sets. Queenie serve.
Ooh, tipped over.
Good patience from Queenie. What a spike.
What a beautiful spike. That was incredible.
It was perfect there. I don't think they could have done it any better there.
Probably the most exciting play of the night there from what I've seen. Would you agree?
Yeah, they drew up the play really well and executed it exquisitely.
I don't know if that's really something you can draw up. That's just great athleticism from. I didn't see who spiked it, but great athleticism from him.
Number 9, I believe.
Ooh.
Tips, unlucky.
Too strong there on the setback, or on the
So,
backside.
Unfortunately, the momentum from that great play doesn't carry
it
over.
didn't lead to much.
And definitely much more empty bleachers here, but I mean, that is the...
At least from the St. Andre Bessette side, but I do believe, if I'm not mistaken, they are a team from Spruce Grove, so they did have to come a long way to get here.
Yeah, and I mean, that is the consequence of being the second game as well. I mean, people get tired. People have
it is
lives.
later in the day, yeah.
Oh, what a play, but unfortunately,
Yeah.
it cannot help the Knights.
Or sorry, pardon me, St. Andre Bessette is a school in Fort Saskatchewan.
I mean, that's still like a good deal outside of the city.
Yeah, how far away is that? Let's check Google Maps, shall we?
After the serve.
Ooh. Oh, rough touch there. Another point.
And just a reminder that this show is not sponsored by Google.
Oh yeah, sorry. Let's check the unnamed map app. I don't know. Oh, great play to keep it in.
Little bit
And get it
confusion,
over.
but they
Ooh, nice
figured
dig,
it out
though.
in the end.
Oh, great dig.
Ooh. And Bessette
I believe
rolling
they
here.
called a illegal touch. I think the player hit it with the palm of his hand. You can't really do that.
It's over by the Cardinals. Knights. Ooh, I like that play there. Ooh, they have to get it over here.
And they do not. So the point goes to the Knights. Down 10 early, but maybe they can build some momentum to
In the second set, for sure.
yeah, to go into the second set. It'd be good for them.
Serve. Way out, and another point for the Cardinals.
Yikes. Yeah, St. Andre Bessette's about a half-hour drive from here, which isn't terrible, but definitely not an easy.
Kept up.
Yeah.
Oh, it's over. Out of position, Mo.
Yikes. Knights
And-
just out of position a lot this first set.
Cardinals 1 point away from taking this first set.
Yeah.
Looking the stronger side here.
Yeah, easily the better team so far in this first set.
Doubling Queenie's point totals here.
Yeah. Nice serve there.
How will Queenie respond? Good start here to this rally. And a good recovery there.
Ooh,
Net
into the
there,
net.
and
That
we
will
conclude.
end the first set, I believe. Or will it? All right. Yeah, that's only their 24th point, I guess. We must have made a mistake somewhere along the way.
Apologies for that, but it seems to be fixed now. 24-13 is the score. And now, here comes a serve.
Nice serve there.
They keep it alive.
Set up.
Have to get it out.
Ooh.
Way out.
Yeah, way out. And I believe the player reached over anyway, so the point would have gone to St. Andre Bessette.
So that it does conclude set number 1. It goes to Bessette.
Yeah. Not a great start from the Knights there. Yeah, I mean, they just looked unfocused, out of position. Hopefully their coach can whip them into shape, trying to get them more focused on the game, you know?
Yeah, and we are changing sides again. So they did not do that in the first couple games this season, but they are now.
All right, the Knights, yeah, and when this game starts again, the Knights will be on the right side of the court.
And yeah, to add on to what you were saying in the first half, I mean, Bessette, they played very well, but Queenie also made a couple of mistakes they maybe shouldn't have. And I mean, obviously, there's still a ton of game to go. Like, anything could happen, but I mean, they really need to change how they're playing if they want a chance at winning this game.
Yeah, they need to stop and refocus themselves, try and get their heads in the game. Because, yeah, they've been out of position, sloppy on their hits, like, definitely not their best start from what I've seen. Definitely not. Probably one of the worst sets I've watched them play so far.
Yeah, and it was just 25-13. That's very.
Very lopsided.
Yeah, it wasn't very close, if I'll be honest, and they really need to. They really need to focus here.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, I know they can play better, and I saw a lot of good stuff in the first set. It's just they couldn't string anything together. Like there was one good, like they had that one spike, but then they couldn't generate anything out of that, or they'd end a rally off with a point for them, but they couldn't generate anything off of that.
Exactly.
So they got to work on generating, like building momentum and generating points from other points. You know?
Yes, and yeah, it's only the first set, so if this continues for, we'll see if Bessette extends their lead or if Queenie
Can tie it up 1-1.
Exactly.
So far, every single game played that we have broadcasted, anyone has broadcasted, it's been 3-0. So let's see if the Knights can switch that up coming up here.
And we are ready to get underway, I believe. Just
Yeah.
waiting on the official.
Yeah, here we go. Officials just, I believe, picking up like scorecards and stuff like that.
Yeah, I think there might be an error in the scorecard. I'm not completely sure, but we look to be okay. It looks like nothing serious, which is
Nothing serious, huh?
not a serious problem on the score.
Oh, yeah.
So
Yeah, we'll be back. We will be back after a short break to get the second sets underway. Yeah, when I said short break, I meant short break. We are just about to go. The Cardinals will start with the ball with the first serve of the set. Let's see what changes, if any, were made. Maybe, hopefully, fingers crossed for us Queenie fans. Hopefully they can come back from losing the first set. Hopefully it doesn't...
well, remember, Evan, we're supposed to be unbiased in this commentary.
I know. I mean, I'm allowed to like a team. It's not like I'm...
And early
Ooh.
point,
net there, so point goes to the Cardinals.
and they continue their strong run of play. Serve there. It's a strong serve.
Set up. Ooh, I believe they call a carry there.
2-0, and silly mistake there from Queenie again.
Yeah, I understood what he was trying to do. Would have been a nice set if it had worked, but just too much time holding onto the ball.
Another serve there.
Ooh, close one. Didn't hit the roof, but probably only inches
What
away.
a dig. It's over. Now Queenie possession.
Man, both these sides not willing to... Ooh.
Whoa, what a block.
No, but it did touch the net, so that point goes to Queenie. Yeah, the guy going up for the block touched the net.
Yeah, and now I'm getting worried. That ball looked like it was coming towards us again.
What do you mean getting worried? But yeah, I mean, it hit the scorer's table, so it's fine. But
No worries.
I mean, worst case scenario, I don't know, one of us goes to block it. Anyways, Queenie gets the point there.
We're all tied up, and I mean, they are looking a little refreshed, maybe.
Yeah, much sharper than the first set.
We'll see how this plays out over the long run, though.
Yeah, let's see if they can keep this momentum going.
Roof
Ooh,
there.
And yeah, that one hit the roof, so that point does go to the Knights. The Knights, yeah.
Yes, you've been at the school for a month, haven't you? And you have not memorized the school's name.
It's okay. It's just, lose your
Night
train
serve.
of thought. Ooh, low serve. Tie game again. hit the net there.
And substitution for the Cardinals. 8 coming on for 1.
Here we go.
Served by
Nice set there.
Queenie possession. They get it over. Patient play from the Cardinals.
Ooh. Man, I really like what the Cardinals have been doing. Attacking strong, going for the spike on almost every
They're showing
available
more
play.
patience than Queenie. Queenie's rushing plays, but the Cardinals, they
Yeah.
know what they're going to do on each play.
Yeah, the Knights, they seem to be doing a lot of,
Running around.
not necessarily running around per se, but not taking advantage of going for spikes or anything like that. A lot of just like getting it
Tips.
over as much as they can,
They're-
not really trying to, like, not trying to score the point, more trying to not lose the point,
Yeah,
you know?
they're playing it a bit too safe tonight.
Ooh, that was close one. Probably would have been out, but
Well, there's a spike.
yeah, not a very strong one though.
It's a
Ooh.
net, but Queenie keeps the game going.
Tipped over there. Nice
Nice.
reception there to get it back over. Ooh.
Oh,
Bit of confusion there, and that's too many hits. So the point does go to
5-4.
Queenie. So far, this set has been much closer. Although, probably, it's, as I say that, probably jinxed it. So I'll just stop talking.
yeah, a bit of a commentator's curse there.
Yeah, exactly.
Here we go. Good patience there, but
Ooh,
way
too strong on the hit, so
way out.
definitely very noticeably out.
Nice serve.
Tipped over there.
And Queenie,
Going for, a tip.
I like that play, but I mean, maybe not the right play.
Yeah, tips aren't as fun to watch as spikes, but sometimes it's the only thing you can do, or maybe it's even the better choice. Ooh, straight into the net. So, just like that,
Queenie
has-
lead.
Yeah, Queenie's taking the lead here.
And correct me if I'm wrong, Evan, but I think that might be their first lead tonight.
They might have started the first set with a lead, but it's been a while. Either way.
6-5 the score. Cardinals
Ooh.
tried to dig, but
Good
We're
attempt
tied.
there, just a bit late reacting to it. Couldn't get there.
and now the Cardinals serve.
6 serving 6.
Very relaxed serve there. Did not.
It's an interesting
ooh,
way to put it. Good, nice dive there after it hit the net.
off the
Ooh.
net though.
Another spike into the net there. Unlucky.
It's just a little bit too far away from the net, I think. If you're gonna do a spike, you should do it a little bit closer than he was.
Maybe. I trust his judgment. It's just maybe not the best attempts, you know?
It was out, and
Yikes. Another point
Saint
for
Andre
Bessette.
Bessette continue to lead.
Yeah, Bessette. I mean, this set is certainly closer, but Bessette's still probably the better team here. Queenie's definitely playing more like the Knights I've watched. Just like that there. Great play there to get the point.
8-7 now. So Queenie serve. We'll see if they can tie this up.
This is Eric to serve. Ooh, nice serve there. Jump serve. Always fun to see. Ooh, nice spike there. And
it's
I
in.
believe he touched it, so no matter what happens, the Knight player touched it, so.
And it looked in as well.
Yeah, it was going to be close for sure, but I trust his judgment to play that.
Cardinals serve. It's over.
And they call out, so that point does go to the Knights.
Well, they're keeping it a 1-point game, and it's crucial right now.
Yeah, got to keep it close any way you can. Serve is in. Ooh, nice dig there, but there wasn't much they could do about that one.
And we're all tied. It's 9-all.
Bit of a miscue there, I believe.
And Queenie on a roll here.
Ooh, and hot serve there. Low, fast, always what you would like to see. But it didn't account to anything as the Cardinals do get the point.
Cardinals serve 9. It's 10 serving 9. Here comes a serve.
Nice
Queenie,
bump there.
right back
Ooh.
over.
Yeah.
Point for Bessette.
Not a great reception there as it sent it straight back to the other team. Or straight back to the Cardinals' front line where they could easily just tip it over and down.
11-9 is the score.
Ooh, bit too far back to go for the spike there, but he does get it over.
And there's another good play from the Cardinals. And
Ooh, Cardinals player touched the net, so that point does go to the Queenie. 10 serving 11 here.
continuing to be a close set.
Yeah.
Anyone's game here.
Much better than the first set for sure.
As we enter the latter stages of this set.
Ethan Van Meeren to serve. Ooh.
Too low and
Yeah,
big
didn't
point for the
get a
Cardinals.
good touch on the ball, so that point does go to the Cardinals.
And here comes number
4 being
number
subbed
12.
out.
Yeah, 4 for 12, so it'll be 4 to serve for the Cardinals. Score is 12-10. It's a good serve too.
Ooh.
Bad touch.
Yeah.
Queenie can't get it over.
I believe he stepped forward a step when he should have stayed where he was. Just a bit too far forward to receive that nicely.
Big 3-point lead for St. Andre Bessette here.
Yeah, one of the largest leads of the game so far. Or of the set, I mean.
It's over by the Knights.
Ooh, that's out for, that's easily out, very noticeably out. So the point does go to the Knights there. 11 serving 13.
Knights serve. There it is. And the Cardinals. Nice hit.
Ooh, that could have been
And
called
what
for
a point
carry.
for Queenie.
That was a close one. Definitely could have been called for a carry. But
yeah, they appear to be appealing the decision a little bit with the referee,
but she's standing firm in her decision, which I respect.
Here come Bessette.
Ooh, tip there. Gotta get over here.
Queenie do. Patient play here from the Cardinals. Now it's Queenie.
Ooh, he touched that one there, so that point does go to the Knights. That would have been out if he hadn't touched
13.
it. So lucky play there for the Knights.
And we all know 13 is an unlucky number, but which team will have it be bad luck for them?
Yeah, I guess we'll have to see. Ooh, nice block there. Beautiful play. I really love to see that.
And it appears that the bad luck goes to St. Andre Bessette.
I mean, yeah, it was 13-11. Knights have scored 3 unanswered points.
Credit to the Knights for keeping the deficit smaller this set. Staying in it.
Yeah. Ooh,
Point
they
for
call in,
Bessette.
so that point does go to St. Andre Bessette.
Could go either way here as we come down the stretch into the set.
A much more evenly contested set than the first one.
Queenie,
Nice job
good
there.
play.
Ooh.
And
Almost went in the basket. I guess you guys can't really see that, anyone watching, but the ball, so the baskets are up, right? And the ball, it bounced, hit the backboard, and almost went through the rim.
So that's got to count for like a 3-pointer, right?
Oh yeah, 3 points for them. Anyways, Knights are up 1 by now. Ooh,
By 2 now.
Great
It's
play.
said to be in.
Great placement there by the Knights. Nice serve to give them the point on what everyone on the Cardinals believed to be out.
That was the saddest nighttime chant I've heard tonight, but perhaps if they extend their lead, it will be a little more enthusiastic.
Straight into the net, so another point for the Knights.
Timeout called by Cardinals.
Yeah, I'm not surprised there. I mean,
They needed that.
Yeah, the Knights have really gained momentum here, and the Cardinals don't want to let them run with it.
For sure. It would be, it would be a bad play to not call a timeout at this stage, I think. You
Yeah,
know,
I
you're-
like, especially with the score being so close and this team's being close to 25.
Exactly, and I mean, I think Queenie maybe rattled the Cardinals a bit. They've fought back well. They've learned from their mistakes last set. You know, they let the game get away from them a little bit last set, but this set they're doing a good job.
Yeah.
So, couple discussions here between the coaches and the teams, but we should be back underway momentarily.
Yeah.
And an interesting moment as one of the Knights players tried to jump over a chair.
It didn't go very well.
Went just as about as well as you would expect.
Yeah. Now, another pitiful nighttime chant there from the Knights.
Well, I mean, it's still light outside, so
It is?
yeah. If the window behind us, it's there's still some sunlight coming through.
Oh,
so
yeah, you're right. Anyways, back to the game now. Maybe. Knights serve here, 17-7-14.
Do they extend their lead?
Hopefully. Oh, I'm sorry. Hopefully, if you're a Knights fan, that's what you hope for. If you're a Cardinals fan, you'd hope for them to get the point.
I don't think anyone is going to be cheering for a certain school unless
Whoa.
they attend that school. What a spike!
Another great spike there. Man, this game has been super entertaining to watch.
Yeah, this is almost as good as the girls' game from before, and
Yeah, the girls' game score was super close, even though they won 3-0, like I said before. The set count doesn't really show how close it was. All three sets were very close.
off the net.
And a great block there. Another point for the Knights. What a beautiful block there to give them a 5-point lead. Only 6 points needed to win the set.
They've responded so well in this half. They've faced a lot of adversity in this game, but they've fought back with it.
Ooh, hard serve there, and it is very noticeably out. So as we say that, the Cardinals do get the point.
And substitution. 1 is coming out for number 8, and number 8 will serve for the Cardinals.
Yes, indeed, he will.
I just said that.
Yeah. Serves in. Oh, weird touch there. You could see it in his face as soon as he touched it. He knew it was not a great touch. Hopefully, it doesn't affect them too much in the long run.
Yeah, I mean the Knights they had a laugh about it. They're still looking pretty confident here, but
Yeah,
2 points in a row for the Cardinals, and
way
it's
too
out.
strong there by the Cardinals
20th
server.
point.
So, yeah, another point for the Knights.
Oh, that was a little bit of a miscue there.
Yeah, again went for the jump serve. High risk, high reward kind of serve. You know, I mean, can go really well, but it is also very easy to mess up.
Here's the play. Over. Knights set up, but it was a
Ooh.
carry.
Unlucky there.
20-18, still anyone's game.
Yeah. Bit of a low one there.
They've recovered from the
Good
play.
job getting over. Let's see. And set across. Ooh. Yikes. That's I think that's what, two or three straight for the Cardinals?
4, maybe, I'm not sure.
I don't think it's quite at 4, but Knights do need to refocus a bit here if they want a chance at winning this set. Going down 2-0 would
It
be
was a good touch there, but Cardinals reset well. Tip there.
Going down 2-0 would not be good for the Knights. Oh.
And what a play. And it's a point for the Cardinals.
Yeah, tie game. Knights coach calling a timeout here. Probably a smart play.
Smart timeout there. I mean, it's like 5 points is what either team needs to win the set.
Yeah.
And whoever wins the set, you have two very different paths. I mean, if the Knights tie it, that's very good for them. But if it's a 2-0 set lead for Bessette, it's going to be very hard for Queenie to come back into this one.
Yeah, they need to win 3 straight sets, which is never an easy thing to do, especially later in the in the later sets when fatigue's starting to set in.
And just a reminder, in all the games we've commentated so far, we have not seen more than 3 sets in a game. So
Yeah, let's see.
this game has a real chance of changing that narrative.
Yeah, let's see if they can break that. I don't know if you could really call it a curse, but break the chain.
Good serve from Bessette. It's a great play, almost the
there.
roof.
I know anyone watching the stream can't see the roof, but ooh.
Point for Bessette. I think it's a carry.
Yeah, I believe that is what was called.
I'm just getting a little bit confused here with the team switching side on the scoreboard. It's a little bit hard to tell. You know, I'm used to Queenie's on the left, but they're on the right for this set.
Ooh,
Off the net, they keep it alive. Have to get it over.
Oh,
there's the roof.
And the roof. Yikes.
And the Cardinals looking very confident here.
Yeah, Queenie just needs to get a couple lucky bounces to go their way to get back into this.
They played very well this set.
Yeah, I agree. Much better than the first set for sure. It's just that first set really put them into a hole.
They have to get it over. It's no, it's a point for the Cardinals.
Queenie now needing to score 5 straight points if they don't want to have to go into, like, I don't know, extra.
Yes, just a reminder, you do need to win by 2 points.
Yikes. Not a good touch there.
So it makes it 6 straight points they'll have to get if they want any chance of winning this set.
Yeah.
Here come Bessette. Great serve. And the Knights.
Point there for the Knights as the Cardinals player, I believe, hit the net.
Yeah, net violation there is the official call. 24-21, and perhaps a beacon of hope for the Knights here, who are in a rough position.
Ooh, nice serve there. Bit of a tip there on the block. Gotta be over here.
They do get it over. Oh!
Barely grazed the roof.
They are calling it the roof. I mean, it wasn't super obvious, but yeah, there was definitely contact with the roof there. Not a lot, but enough to make it so it's called 24-22 the score.
Yeah.
Ooh, and there's
Unlucky.
the point for the Cardinals, and they take a 2-0 set lead. Can they get free, or will Queenie be able to fight back?
Yeah, not a great. I mean, that first set really put them in a hole. They did not come out very strong. They seem to be a little bit. There's a lot of miscommunication, a lot of what's the word I'm looking for? Like being out of place. Nothing.
Yeah.
Was really going their way. But the second set, it was a lot closer. It's just they couldn't get it done, and now they're down 2-0. Do you think there's any way they can come back from this?
Yeah, for sure. I mean, they're in a tough spot right now, but they've played well enough, especially in that second half, that, you know, they're just a couple of bounces away from winning a set. And I really think this is a team that would be able to push the Cardinals to perhaps a 4th and 5th set.
Yeah, I mean, anything can happen. It's not like it's completely over for them.
Yes, and we are switching sides again, so Queenie in the purple will be on the left, and Bessette in the black will be on the right.
Yeah.
So, perhaps the final set of this game about to get underway.
Yeah, if you're a Queenie fan, as most people watching the stream probably are, you gotta hope that Queenie can win this one, can come back and win this one.
Obviously, it would be weird if you were not a Queenie
Yeah,
attendee or parent of an attendee.
Yeah, watching
the
on the
stream.
Queenie YouTube account.
But, I mean, who knows? There are weird people on the internet, so stay safe, kids.
I guess something like that. Whatever, yeah.
So, team talks underway. Queenie hoping to get a win and keep this their hopes in this game alive.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, Bessette will be looking to finish off this Queenie boys team.
Yeah, looking to looking to win the set, and if they win the set, they win the game. So that's what they're looking to do.
And I mean, the good thing is too that I think Queenie they're just looking at them now. Their spirits don't seem down. Like they
don't seem like put out or anything like that. They probably still believe that they can win this game.
And I think that's especially like complacency is a dangerous thing for the Cardinals. They can't afford to put their foot off the gas pedal because it's been shown that this Queenie team is an offensive threat. So
yeah, I mean,
they need to be careful.
Yeah, Queenie. I mean, if they just improve every single set the way they've been doing, compared to the first set to the second set, I believe they only scored 12 points in the first set.
13, I think.
So yeah, I mean, they improved by 9 points this set. If they do that again, then they win every single set after that. So that's just what you gotta hope for.
So here we go. About to get underway for the third set.
And possibly final set, although for everyone watching, fingers crossed it's not.
So both teams retake the court, and it will be just still not sure who is starting. I think
It will be the Knights.
Yes.
I remember that. Don't even worry.
And there we go, Knights possession. Here we go. Knights to get this third set underway.
Yeah.
Can they get a point here, or will Bessette take an early lead? Queenie serves. Good touch from the Cardinals players. Point for Bessette.
Ooh, unlucky there.
Thinking it's a net violation, but
Yeah, I believe that's what the official signaled for.
so 1-0 to the Cardinals over the Knights. Here we go. Good patience here from Queenie. What a spike.
Ooh, great defense, though. Great defense.
Roof.
Ooh.
We're tied.
Yeah, a great spike there, set up. Although he did defend it well, it's just he hit it, or when he received it, it bounced off his hands and to a point where
It's unrecoverable.
yeah, unrecoverable, exactly.
Here's the serve.
Nice serve there.
Good patience here, though, from Bessette. They go for a spike.
Ooh.
It hits the Queenie player.
Yeah,
If he doesn't touch that, that's out. But unfortunately, clipped his arm, and another lead for St. Andre Bessette.
Yep.
Here's the serve. And it's a good
Ooh,
serve.
Nice dig there to keep it alive. This has to be over here. And they do. They do get it over.
Nice play by Bessette and a
Oh.
bad bounce.
Another miscommunication there by the Knights.
And the Cardinals extend their lead to 2.
Yeah, Cardinals taking full advantage of the Knights' mistakes. Not willing to let up at all. A nice back set there to get it over the net. Ooh, great dig.
I
Great
like
dig.
that. And the Cardinals,
Ooh,
there's the roof.
hit the roof.
4-1. And, I mean, again, it's early on in the set, but the Knights just aren't getting the bounces they want to, and they need to be careful to make sure this deficit doesn't grow any more than it already has.
Yeah, Cardinals definitely looking like the better team so far. And
another
another poor touch there.
I think that's been another thing that hasn't really been talked about much is the first touches by the Cardinals have been really crisp and clean. But
Yeah, much better than the Knights.
it's been sloppy from the Knights, and it's cost them.
Yeah, I agree. I've seen the exact same thing. Ooh, almost crossed the line there, but he did a good job at controlling his body.
Gets
and
it over.
Ooh,
Almost the roof.
almost hit the roof again. Oh,
Off.
into that.
Oh.
Ooh, and the antenna fell over there.
So he definitely hit the net a little.
Just a little bit, just a little bit.
So, I mean, that's considering the antenna fell off. Even if Queenie did manage to get a point there, I think it would have pretty obviously been a net violation.
Yeah.
So another visual indicator of that, I suppose. Served by Bessette. It's a good first touch there.
Ooh,
Stays
great job
alive.
by Bessette to get it over there.
And what a play.
Great play by Bessette
7-1.
to get their hands on the ball and just tip it, hit it over, you know?
Unfortunate for the Knights.
Yeah. Oh man.
8-1.
Another poor touch. I wouldn't be surprised if their coach calls a timeout here.
So far, it's looking like he won't be calling it, but if the lead grows anymore,
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if Bessette gets another point here.
it would be the smart play to call it timeout.
Yeah.
Oh,
Great block there.
off the roof.
Into the roof. Great block there to get the point. Beautifully set up.
That is the confidence generator I suppose the Knights need.
Yeah, momentum builder for sure.
And
They are down 6 here, but we've seen leads evaporate before, so maybe we'll see one again. I don't know.
oh,
Bit of a weird bump there set, but
and
great
point
spike
for the
there.
Knights.
Another point for the Knights as they get their third point of the set.
Here come the Knights. Oh, off the net. 8-4.
Kind of a weird one there. Like a weird touch from the Cardinals player. Went to spike it, but I think he thought the ball was a little higher up, so he didn't get quite what he wanted out of it.
And here comes the serve. I like that play there. Ooh, what a
Good
tip.
tip and a great play to turn around and save it right away.
A good rally so far. Oh, way out.
Yeah,
Another
strong,
point for the
strong one
Knights.
there, but very obviously out, so that point does go to the Knights.
So, Knights, 4 straight points. Can they make it more? Bessette has to get it over here. They do.
Set across. Oh, another play. Bessette just getting caught out. The
Straight
coach
points.
might be calling a timeout here. No, just talking to his team from the sideline. I wouldn't be surprised if Queenie gets another point here. They might call a timeout.
Yeah, it's definitely been a bit of a change of momentum here.
Low serve there.
Now it is 6-9.
Great job by the Knights to close the gap. But nothing lasts forever, I suppose, and eventually one of the serves goes awry.
Way out.
And just like that, they give it right back.
So it's still staying close. 7, serving 9.
Yeah.
Oh, unlucky there. And
3 bad serves in a row.
yeah, this it's been a bit of a sloppy third set so far.
I like what I've been seeing when the ball is in play, but getting the ball in play has been a little more difficult.
And miscommunication from the Knights there.
Poor miscommunication there. Ill-timed for sure, as they're down 4 points.
And St. Andre Bessette looking very strong here so far.
Yeah. Knights coach telling them they gotta talk, which Makes sense.
Ooh, off the net there,
Ooh,
but
weird one.
oh,
That was a beautiful spike. That was a great play to get the
perfect spike right there. Absolutely brilliant.
Man, that's what you love to see.
And I think Queenie has been the best side in terms of highlight real moments.
Yeah,
so
for
far.
sure. Maybe not the better, like,
Oh, yeah,
another bad set or serve.
a little bit sloppy there.
Queenie has been the more entertaining team to watch, but definitely not the more, what's the word?
Disciplined, I think.
Yeah, more, I don't know. Either way.
They're making very silly mistakes.
Yeah. Queenie, like, very up and down. St. Andre Bessette, very controlled. So another point there for Queenie.
9-12. Keeping it close still, but Bessette in the best position so
Yeah.
far.
Still in the driver's seat. Ethan Van Buren to serve.
And here he goes. Great serve from Van Buren.
Looked a bit awkward in my opinion, honestly. Maybe not.
Oh, what a block!
Great block there. Oh, but he touched the net, so that point goes to St. Andre Bessette.
13 to 9 here, and Bessette now over halfway to the required points they need to come away with the win here. Nice play there.
Set up.
Ooh, gets it over.
Miscommunication, but they do get it over. That's all that matters.
Bessette, it is over.
And set.
Ooh, what a
Awkward
play.
looking spike there, but it worked well for them. So Queenie only down 3 now.
Love to see that. And we are yet to see a timeout here in this set.
Yeah, I mean, I like what both coaches are doing, just letting it play. They don't want to slow things down too much.
Well, and I see no reason to call a timeout. It's been close.
Yeah, I mean,
You don't want to break up the
St.
flow.
Andre Bessette, they've been in the lead the whole time.
It hits the fan.
Yikes. St. Andre Bessette's been in the lead the whole time, and Queenie hasn't been very far behind, so you don't want to slow things down, maybe ruin the momentum, you know?
So just a small delay, one of the Queenie players trying to shoot, but
Yeah.
we are good to go now. Sent over. Oh. Too many touches.
Yeah, I believe
15-10. And 10 points away from clinching victory.
Yeah, Queenie's really gotta get their head minds back in the game. Gotta get that winner mindset, you know?
Yes. Hard to have that, though, when you are down by 5 and the potential final set.
Another miscommunication there. None of the players went for the ball until it was too late.
Yeah, their communication has not been on point tonight.
Yeah.
Nice play there, 17-10.
Yeah, nice play there.
I would also like to report it is now officially nighttime. There's no longer sun coming through the window.
Another nice serve. Set across.
Play. Ooh. And Bessette playing it patient here, but too many touches.
Yeah, too many touches there, so the point goes to Queenie.
17 to 11. Here's the serve.
Ooh, nice serve there.
Great serve.
If there's
but
one thing I'm saying, if there's one thing to say, I really like this player. I can't remember his name. I'm sorry. I really like this player's serves. They've been on point this whole game.
if that player's family is watching, we would like to formally apologize for that.
Yeah, forgetting your son's name. Sorry about that.
18-11 is the score here, and Bessette serve.
Ooh, nice save there. Nice reception.
Goes for the spike. What a dig!
Ooh,
But
nice
it's out.
dig there, but a good attempt at saving it, but couldn't quite keep it alive.
Unfortunate from them.
Yeah, Queenie down 6 here, looking to get back into the game. Ooh, good tip there.
And,
Ooh, bit of an awkward.
and it is a point for Queenie. 18-13, keeping it close.
Both coaches speaking to their players from the sideline.
Still no timeouts yet, but I mean, I feel maybe we won't see one in this half. Like or the set.
We
is
haven't seen
definitely-
as many this game as with the girls' game.
Yeah, it's had a good flow to it this game.
Oh,
Too far
another
out.
miscommunication there.
19-13, and yeah, the Cardinals look like
They're
sure
just-
favorites to win now.
Yeah, they're the better team here.
I mean, obviously we do not endorse sports betting, but if you want to bet on someone, the
How
team to
about-
bet on is the Cardinals. They have to get it over here. They do, but it's too
way
far
too
out.
strong. Straight to the Cardinals bench.
20-13. Good year that was too.
Yeah. Timeout called by the.
So we do see a timeout here, and
Yeah, I'm not surprised. I mean, Cardinals are only 5 points away from winning the game. Queenie has to do something to get their heads in the game, try and get back even.
for sure, and you just don't want to see a team. You don't want to see your team, get too wrapped up in the emotions. Like even if it looks like you're gonna lose, you want to stay calm and make sure you're in the right mindset because you never know. The Queenie, they only need 12 points to win. So we've seen crazier things in games. So you never know what could happen.
Like the 2016 NBA Finals, the Golden State Warriors going up 3-1, and then the Cavaliers winning it in the end.
As
4-3.
well as the Super Bowl final between the Atlanta Falcons and the New England Patriots,
Yeah.
who were up 28-3 over the Patriots in the fourth quarter and
Yeah.
fell apart when it mattered most and lost to the Patriots.
Lost in
Patriots
overtime, yeah.
And Tom Brady ended up winning that Super Bowl.
Anyways, other sports references aside, we'll be getting back to the game. Knights down, needing 12 points to get to 25. Cardinals only needing 5.
Here we go.
Ooh, nice back set to get it over.
Great play. Almost the roof. Queenie
Nope.
has to get it over. They do.
Good job of getting over.
Bad touch
Ooh,
there from the Cardinals.
but a good recovery.
They get it over.
A high ball there again. Ooh,
Oh,
nice
what a
spike
block.
there, but a good block.
They keep going. Cardinals keep it alive, and it's a point to Queenie. 20-14 now.
Yeah, a nice rally there from both teams, but Queenie does end up coming out with the point.
So you never know this.
Yeah, I mean, it ain't over till it's over, and it's not over, so.
Here we go. Jump
Oh,
serve fails.
man.
It is 21-14 now, and right idea just didn't quite execute it as well.
I believe that's where Queenie's given up most of their points is,
Off
or
serves.
maybe not most, but a lot of their points, especially recently, has been off of failed serves.
Here's a serve.
Set across.
Hit there.
Nice play there.
And they couldn't get it over. Point to Queenie. 21-15 now.
Queenie needs 10. Andre Bessette needs 4 to reach 25.
I think what Queenie needs here is just like a good string of points where they're getting multiple in a row. It can't just be back and forth. You're going to lose if that happens.
Yeah, exactly.
Good serve there. It was very short.
Ooh, net violation there as he was tipped over, so point goes to Bessette.
3 points away from winning this game. Anything could happen, though.
Yeah.
Third and potentially final set here. Cardinals serve. It's a good serve. Queenie has to get it over here.
And
They can.
just
Oh,
barely
they do.
Hits the net and goes over.
Too far out there, I think. No, they are ruling
They
it
do
to.
call it in, so things not looking good here for the Knights.
I mean, the Knights they haven't had the greatest game, but I thought they've shown a lot of heart and passion in this one. You know, they
Yeah.
haven't rolled over and given up here. They're still playing well.
It's just Andre Bessette, just the better team, definitely. Or at least what
Good
was
play
shown
there,
tonight.
though. Queenie desperate to stay in this. Can they get a point here?
Ooh, nice spike there, but it is tipped. Ooh.
And point to Queenie.
Around, or it went on the outside of the antenna, so the point does go to Queenie there.
Massive decision there.
Van Meeren to serve.
23-16. Bessette lead, but the Knights still with a chance.
Ooh.
And unfortunate there.
Yikes. Another
Match point here.
Another poor serve there. It's been the Knights'
weakness so far.
yeah, their definite downfall. Their eventual downfall will probably be the
And
illegal serves, or yeah.
meanwhile, Bessette have been
They've been on
good.
point with their serves.
Bit too far there. It's blocked. Point to Queenie though.
Whoa.
Oh,
Yeah, point does go to Queenie. The ref does point the wrong way there, and the point goes to Queenie.
I believe the holdup is a scoreboard.
Yeah, so Queenie got the point there.
Yeah, just a small problem with the scoreboard, but
The official scoreboard, not ours. Ours is good. Now apparently it's 57-16.
and big scoreline there. And technically that not 57-17, but yes, a team could potentially get 57 points.
Yeah.
If it did go to overtime. Okay, it seems to be fixed now, and no crazy score lines anymore here.
Yep, just the Knights down by 7. Ooh, close
Rough
one there.
serve.
But it does stay in the field of play, which is all that matters.
Field.
Court. Field of play, quarter play, same thing, same difference.
And Bessette.
Ooh, nice
Spikes what it did.
Oh,
but
calls the net. They call the hit on the net, so that is the game.
Post-match breakdown, shall we? Evan, what do you think led to the Knights' downfall tonight?
Well, they had a lot of, especially in the third set, a lot of their serves went awry, and there's just been a lot of miscommunications. They weren't always in the best position to play the ball. Just a rough game overall from the Knights.
Yeah, I think it was the little things that ended up hurting them in the end. I thought they played a very good game in general, but there were a couple plays where they consistently didn't make it work, like the serves, and a couple of times the spikes weren't working for them.
Yeah.
So that you need to regroup.
Yeah, sorry to cut you off here, Doyle, but the team's doing their round of applause to show each other the sportsmanship throughout the game.
It's a great thing to see. So this does conclude tonight's broadcast. There will be 2 more games tomorrow, though, so stay tuned for those on the official Queenie YouTube channel.